Sounds in the chat, guys. What's going on, JB? Big JC with a tier 1 sub. 12 months, a whole year. As we are in week 2 of the final season here in AMG season 10 of Madden 22. It's Chris Godwin in motion. You know Mahomes isn't here. Daniel Singh is here, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Same with Chris Godwin. They're going to flag. That's going to be a holding, bringing that one back. You're not going to like what I have to say about this trade, but this is what we got. Here's first play of the game. You see Godwin looking for some man coverage. Doesn't get what he likes. Daniel Singh checks out of the play. He's going to hand the ball off, and he's going to pick up a few, but that's a holding call, bringing it back. We'll go ahead and hit the intro here. AMG Live broadcast number 37. I hope you guys are enjoying your fabulous Saturday here. And we get Kansas City Chiefs 0-1 on the road against the New England Patriots. They are also sitting winless. There's a throw underneath, finds his man. And that's the fullback, I believe, out of the backfield. Singh 1-for-1, 10 yards. Can we get the Daniel Singh, the official trade from the transactions there from the insiders, or what do we got here? The Daniel Singh, Patrick Mahomes blockbuster trade that shocked us all. Tampa on the season with Patty Mahomes. They're sitting at 1-1. Kansas City Chiefs 0-1. Kelsey led the team in receiving yards, 65 in week 1. 4 catches, 65 yards. They could have gone to him there. Instead, 2nd and 5, find the halfback. That's what we're looking to do early and often. Daniel Singh past midfield, 2 of 2, looking good in the bright lights. Travis Kelce, 36 years old. The oldest tight end in the league right now. Still producing. Julio Jones, 37 years old. For the Chicago Bears, looking to produce this season. He's actually on my fantasy football squad, and we're excited about this team this year. Dropping back, got time. Daniel Singh let it ring, finds his man once again. TMT, too much time. The money team, Mayweather in the building. Get it done. Kansas City, 1 drive, 1 touchdown. And you're not going to like what you're seeing here if you're a New England Patriots fan. Look at all this space. Travis Kelce leading the way, 36 years young. A-Rod is 43. The current champions this season, oh, you plugged your own season thing. The 9-8 Cardinals get in the 7th seed, the first one to win a Super Bowl as the 7th seed. Newly acquired spot in the NFL, running here in the AMG. Got in at 9-8. Traffic jam there in the NFC and just ran through everyone. Won his first Super Bowl. The owner of the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray and company, got it done. Aaron Donald, Super Bowl champion in the AMG. He left the Rams, went to the interdivisional rival Arizona Cardinals, and made some waves. There's a handoff up the middle. We've talked about these backs before. You know about Whitfield and his explosiveness with the New England Patriots, but don't forget, there's another halfback as well in that backfield. Russell Wilson was the big acquisition for the New England Patriots. Mac Jones went to the bench, but I like Glenn Oakman, 24 years old. I like this kid. Dwayne Whitfield, you're going to see him most of the time in the backfield, number 5. Here we go, looking underneath, finds his man. That's Hunter Henry. He's going to pick up a first down, a little bit more. Nice stiff arm by the big man. You are watching All Madden Game. If you're interested in joining, put command join in the chat. Appreciate the 11-month subs for Spongy. 1 month away from a year. This is the final season here of Madden 22. There's the play action looking. Got time. There's the throw. Russell to left. Russell finds his man, and that's a straight-up drop. Wow. See that once again. Russell adjusting at the line of scrimmage. You get your receiver there, number 7 there on the right side. Play action. Crosser coming across the field. Likes what he sees. Russell clean pocket. Finds his man. Dotty dot dot. And Russell Wilson, first incompletion in the game. Not his fault. Got to pick that up. 48 subs to the channel. 2 away from the big 5-0. That's Spongy the champ. gifting one to the AMG Super Bowl champion. Reezy, as my man Todd would say, RZ. 2nd and 10. Another nice pickup underneath. Russell's going to throw that underneath and allow his receiver to pick up the yards. Number 17 on this New England Patriots team is DeAndre Hopkins. This is going to be confusing. Write this down. Number 14 is Russell Wilson. Number 17 is DeAndre Hopkins. Tyler Lockett's number 7. That's who you saw with the drop earlier. This is an older ball club. And then number 6 is Josh Collins, a very talented 26-year-old wide receiver, 6'4". But you're talking about 34-year-old DeAndre Hopkins, 33-year-old Tyler Lockett, and then you have 37-year-old Russell Wilson. They're trying to get one more show, one more chance to go to the big show. All right, let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys. 2nd and 2. New England Patriots, shotgun formation. There's a little RPO there to the left side, looking for Tyler Lockett to get him going. DeAndre Hopkins, Tyler Lockett, Russell Wilson. Whitfield is the halfback, number 5. I mean, there's just a lot of numbers out there have changed, and they're not trying to re-identify themselves. These are just a couple of old guys trying to get together in New England and make something happen. 37-year-old Russell Wilson, 34-year-old DeAndre Hopkins, 33-year-old Tyler Lockett. And 31-year-old Hunter Henry right across the middle of the field. Dangerous throw, picked off, INT. You got to see him. Russell's 2. Tyrann Mathieu just does a great job kind of hiding there. He just hides, you know, your window. Here's what he's looking. You get this window, you get a guy coming across. He's open here. Probably should have hit him here. Waits till about right here. Tyrann Mathieu sitting here and does a great job just finding himself into the play as Russell has no idea. And there's the INT return. That's a quick way to put 6 on the board. Tyrann Mathieu, 32, putting 6 up, and then 7 with the extra point. Appreciate the 17 viewers watching. Let everybody know we are live here on AMG Live broadcast number 47, 3 away from the big 5-0. Shout out to our reigning Super Bowl champion Arizona Cardinals. They did it at 9-8. So for those feeling hopeless at 0-2, maybe your ball club's 0-2, maybe you might be 0-3. It's not looking good to start the season. The Arizona Cardinals AMG Season 9, listen with me, did it at 9-8. One game above 500, and Russell a little off there on the right side, looking for the halfback Whitfield. A little hesitancy there. I mean, you get the halfback running out the backfield. Russell's a little afraid to lead him upfield too much because he's afraid these DBs might rally down. You already saw Tyrann Mathieu did a great job kind of hiding amongst the muck of receivers and defenders, and he was able to pop right into the window Russell was looking at earlier. 4-7, 26 yards. Everything has been underneath. A lot after the catch so far for the New England Patriots, but that pick 6 just seconds ago has opened up a 2-score lead for the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams winless here in Week 2, 0-1. Let's see if the Patriots got something here. Hunter Henry's probably going to be short here. Oh, they're going to give him a 1st and 10. That's called some home cooking. Week 1, the New England Patriots scored 25 points while giving up 35 points. There's a play action again, looking. Goes underneath, had his man Hunter Henry across the middle of the field open. Didn't make that throw again, but lost to the Green Bay Packers. 35-25. The New England Patriots at home. They're at home today. Started off with 2 home games to start this season. Might not be the recipe for success as Hoover. Get to know his name with the Green Bay Packers. We are talking Will Hoover out of Michigan State, the second-year player. He was drafted in the 2nd round, 12th overall. Michigan State, absolute stud. I don't think we've seen a quarterback out of Michigan State play as great as Will Hoover played in week 1. 13 of 13, 263 yards and 5 touchdowns. And he absolutely shredded the New England Patriots defense, led by J.C. Jackson and a bunch of others that remain nameless. What's going on, Salgado? Appreciate you checking us out. Will Hoover. Hugh Airhorn. All right, got it. Herbert Hoover. Is this a Home Alone joke there? Here we go, 2nd and 10. 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. 14-0 Kansas City. We saw a touchdown earlier from the Kansas City Chiefs offense, then a pick 6 on Russell Wilson. Russell trying to get it back here. There's some nice shallow crosses underneath. This one to Tyler Lockett. You see multiple right there. And that's what you're getting. You see the Dixie right there. You're getting underneath. And then out the backfield, you're getting some underneath. And then at oftentimes, maybe Hunter Henry on a crosser or a dig here. And this is the high-low read Russell's looking at. Tyrann Mathieu knew it earlier. He kind of snuck himself into this purple area and then dropped right into the pass and did a phenomenal job of having a beat on the ball. And the old wily vet, Tyrann Mathieu for the Kansas City Chiefs, gets himself a touchdown here in AMG Live broadcast number 47. Looking, there's a pass, nice dot. That's number 5, Whitfield, the halfback out the backfield once again. When in doubt, angle route, finds his man, and they pick up a first down, and here comes the New England Patriots. Yeah, absolutely. You got a rat catch. You see the angle route. You see the mid blitz. That means everybody's coming over here. You got everybody coming. You catch this, you know, you're to the house. Give your running back an opportunity to make something happen after the catch. And right there, the halfback Whitfield just not doing himself any favors by getting down. You're watching AMG Live broadcast number 47. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to have franchise focus on the board. That's right. It's going to be the franchise focus New York Jets. They're coming back here. AMG Live season number 10, the final season of AMG and Madden 22. Here we go, dropping back, looking. Underneath, finds his man, another possession catch. This one, Tyler Lockett. I mean, if you're going to live and die on these kind of throws, I mean, look at this pass. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now. We'll cut back to this live stream if a play gets called here. But watch the middle of the field. Russell Wilson, I mean, he's just thrown into kind of the teeth of the defense. Really the teeth of the defense. You just can't like what you saw there. You get a cover 1, robber. You throw right to the robber. He's just unable to make a play. 3rd and 2. See if they go to the run game here. There's a handoff on the middle. Whitfield's got a lot of space. He's going to find his best run of the day, and 5 carries, 30 yards, and we're starting to see the New England Patriots offense. Look at this. You just got a really weak box here. 3 down linemen. They try to pinch at the end, try to look big. But right there, everybody picks up right in front of you. A-gap wide open. Easy first down. Just stroll through Central Park there for Whitfield. Russell's got to like what he sees here, but he's going to have to make a play. Here's an RPO handoff there to the right side. Little stretch to Whitfield. They're going to keep the wheels on the bus going ground and pound. We've already talked about it, Cam. Russ is number 14. DeAndre Hopkins is number 17. Tyler Lockett's number 7. Keep up. The numbers might change at the end of the quarter. We don't know. There's a screenplay there to the right side. Dangerous throw. Still caught by Whitfield. 2nd and 7, and he tries to pick up some more. Oh, Russell should have probably thrown that away. Let's see what we got here from Russell Wilson. His 2nd year as a New England Patriots, failed to make the playoffs the first season. Sit at 0-1. Week 2 action. Right here, little screenplay looking, and that's a great job picking it up in the secondary for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just maybe a little too aggressive there. Shotgun formation. Patriots lost 35-25 week 1 against the Green Bay Packers, and this is going to be why. A man open, wide open underneath. Oh, the Patriots just make a mistake here. Russell, look underneath here to the right side. Look right there. There's the, oh, nobody was open. Absolutely, I'd have thrown a pick there too. I thought the halfback was open there, but that was a great lurk there for Tyrann Mathieu. He stays underneath. You see Tyrann kind of jump down here. You think, okay, I got this corner route. This is not the case. Great zone coverage. And here comes Tyreek Hill's number. But that's not Tyreek Hill. That's the halfback White. He's going to pick up a first down. Excuse me, the wide receiver. Kansas City Chiefs, week 1. They lost just 21-22. Just a 1-point loss to the Tennessee Titans, a very top-tier team for seasons, for multiple seasons here in AMG, here in Madden 22. The Titans sneaked by the Kansas City Chiefs week 1, and Kansas City trying to get themselves their first dub here in AMG season 10. If you're interested in joining, put command join in the chat. You can also put command AMG. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat as well. Daniel Singh looking good. Quick throw underneath. I'm seeing a lot of quick throws here from number 2. The franchise quarterback after that big blockbuster deal. Watch Chris Godwin wide left here. There's going to be a run here. Quarterback draw. Singh takes a hit, holds on to the ball. That's one thing they really liked about him is his versatility. He can move on the ground, and this is a much younger player. Patrick Mahomes still obviously primetime Patrick, but you get a 26-year-old quarterback out of TCU. This guy was drafted 3rd overall in the AMG Season 6 rookie draft, I believe. It might be Season 7. No, it was a Season 6 rookie draft out of TCU. He was 3rd overall pick. He's worked ahead of Tom Brady. I mean, this guy's been absolutely, probably could write a book. We saw Tom Brady come back, take his spot as a rookie. But overall, he's going to get you 120 QBR. Last year's 48 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, 42 touchdowns, 27 interceptions in the sophomore season. As we said, as a rookie, you know, Tom Brady was still part of that Bucs team that went to the Super Bowl in AMG season 5, I believe. Man in motion from right to left. Kansas City adjusting at the line of scrimmage. Daniel Singh's going to let it go. Looking underneath, not there. Takes the shot to the out route that moved from right to left. Finds his man. And he's going to pick up a few 2nd and 4 here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Week 1 for Kansas City. The only touchdown in the air came from Chris Godwin. I mean, Sing the Godwin, they're used to that. 4 catches, 65 yards for Travis Kelce. You got to watch him here as they're in the red zone, 5 yards in. And there's the touchdown we talked about. Chris Godwin's 2nd one on the season. He's been a favorite target for Sing. He came over in the Tampa trade for Patrick Mills. For Patrick Mahomes. And he gets his first touchdown of the day. AMG broadcast number 47. 21-0 past the sticks, right? It's show or go time right now. You either show up if you're the New England Patriots and Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson turned down a lucrative deal with the Detroit Lions in AMG Season 9, the offseason, to come play for this New England Patriot team. You going to show up or you go home? It's show or go time for the New England Patriots right here. We need a touchdown. We need points on the board. Whitfield going to get us started. Daniel Singh to Chris Godwin. They've connected on 2 so far this season. Bringing what they had in Tampa over here. Wide open over the middle of the field. There's Hunter Henry. And that's what he does. Spread out this Kansas City defense and allow Russell Wilson to find out where everyone is. You got to see where Tyrann is on the field. So Russell's going to get up to the line of scrimmage. He's got a nice spread here on this side. You're talking 5 wide. You got to watch this guy. He moves here. He'll be pre-snap in the box. He'll be here on this left side. He's everywhere. You have to identify Tyrann Mathieu prior to snapping the ball. And if you can spread this defense out, it'll make your job a lot easier if you're trying to avoid throwing to number 32. There's a throw to the flat. They're just giving that underneath. Probably some drop coverage here, maybe 15, 20 yards back. Telling everyone, hey, if they're going to throw into the defense, we're going to make sure they pay for that. We'll give them the underneath layups. We're 21-0. We just don't want any big plays here. We don't want to give up a touchdown. Appreciate that, Draco. Shotgun formation. Underneath again. Drop coverage for the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, I like what's going on here, but you have to understand Russell's very aware of, watch this. I mean, you got 3 up front, but watch everybody else dropping these coverage. They're back. Drop. They're looking to protect themselves against any kind of misdirection, deep ball. Russell get out the pocket. I mean, now they're probably going to tighten up at the 28 here. Go back to more of a balanced coverage approach here, and not looking at just giving up anything underneath, because now it could probably hurt you. There's a nice pass, angle route. When in doubt, finds his halfback once again. There's another timeout. Got 1 timeout left. That's a nice play there. Watch this. You send the heat. You get man coverage, and you just have your halfback beat the linebacker there for the Kansas City Chiefs. You like to see it. Bananas in the chat says a field goal is okay. I don't know. What's going on, Dark Brawler? Appreciate you stopping by out of your busy day in your room. Hope you don't have too much going on in that theme park room of yours, your 15 by 15. Russell Wilson adjusting at the line of scrimmage here. He's going to throw the ball. Looking. Don't do anything crazy. Russell underneath finds his man. Tyler Lockett into the end zone. Banana said 3 would be fine. 6 even better. Got ourselves a ball game. That was a much needed drive. I said it was a show or go drive for the New England Patriots. There was a $1:11 left in the second quarter. You're down 21-0. You're at home. The fans are thinking, hey, do we go to the concession stands at halftime? Or do we just take our ass home? 21-0. My wife would have said, let's go. We're not eating here. It's 21-0. The game's over. Hang around just a little bit. New England Patriots fans a little restless here, sitting at 0-1 since they brought in Russell Wilson. No playoffs for them in AMG Season 9. So Russell at 37 years old, he's got a couple targets that got some skills to pay the bills. That being DeAndre Hopkins, he's 34 years old. Tyler Lockett, you saw him with the touchdown right there. He's 33 years old. Hunter Henry, 31 years old. And then we also have another, speaking of age, Travis Kelce, the oldest tight end in the game at 37. Aaron Rodgers playing at 41 for the Raiders. And you got Julio Jones playing significant minutes for the Chicago Bears right now at 37 years old. Love to see it. T-Jax with the Go Chiefs. And he's gone. High formation. Probably just going to hand this one off. 10 seconds left. You are watching AMG live broadcast number 47 here on the AMG network. If you're interested in joining, put command join in chat. You can follow us at daddyleagues.com/AMG. Also on Twitter at All Madden Gaming, as well as there's a dangerous throw. That could have been turmoil for Kansas City's 14-point lead. That could have easily been a pick six. Looking for a little fullback screen to the weak side. A little trickery. You get your halfback going in motion there to the right side. You're showing every indication that this might be a screen to the right, but actually to the left, and they're just going to knee it out here. Daniel Singh get a little smart. That was not a good decision there, especially a young quarterback, 26 years old. You trade him for Patrick Mahomes. You can't have those kind of turnovers, especially here in the AFC against a team like the New England Patriots when you've already built yourself a nice 14-point lead. We're going into halftime 21-7, and the Kansas City Chiefs, after a 1-point loss to the Tennessee Titans, trying to right their wrongs and get their first W here this season. Let me go ahead and put up the upcoming schedule here. There's the kickoff. Patriots so important that they scored. At the end of the second, they get the ball to start the second half. 21-7. Once down 21-0. Can Russell Wilson, DeAndre, Hopkins, Tyler Lockett, Hunter Henry, can they get it done? Put some more points on the board. We'll find out here shortly. There's a play action. There's the pressure coming dangerous. Russell just tries to get rid of it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the New England Patriots. Right there when you get that's just a bull rush on there on the right side. Let's watch it once again. AMG TV Instant Replay sponsored by nobody. Oh, there's nobody off the edges. Nobody picks up. The linemen just are in all sorts of confusion here. From the center to the right tackle, it just seemed like they didn't pick up who they were supposed to, and it trickled down to the end. In the center, number 67 just had nobody in front of him. Man in motion there, and that's Whitfield. Looking, got time, got time. Russell, there's a throw to the left side, and that's an overthrow from Russell. Got to make that throw. That's actually one of the better reads he's made today. Maybe his feet are a little happy in the pocket, not setting his feet, not making that confident throw, as Russell's already got an INT today. Right now, just hold on to the ball. Pressure's coming, and the 37-year-old. Showing his age here. That's definitely one he wants back. Shotgun formation. Little verticals action here. Dangerous throw, and 3rd and 10 is going to turn into punt unit time for Russell Wilson as he ends up on his back there. You can't have too many of those. You got to keep Russell up right here. Nothing there. Take the shot on the left side. You got a one-on-one. Doesn't do it. He's looking for Hunter Henry the whole time. He's double covered. Russell ends up on his back for the 4th time today. Oh, there's a big hit. Ball's out. Got to pick that up. That's scooped up by the New England Patriots, and they're going to get a score here. And just when you thought all love was lost, AMG Live broadcast number 47. Both of these defenses have now put points on the board. New England Patriots, big-time hit, pick up, say, hey, punts aren't that bad. Wow. You get a 3rd and 10. Russell doesn't take the shot down the left side. Holds on to it, ends up on his back, and then you get a punt. Now Russell's cheering from the sideline, 21-14. Momentum is swinging back to the home team, America's team. Red, white, and blue here for the New England Patriots. You got to love that. Here it is. It's clutch time here for Daniel Singh. What do you got here? What's in your bag? 5:30 left. You were traded for Patrick Mahomes. I get there was a cavalcade of guys that came with you from Tampa, but you were the one. You are the one. You are the franchise of this team. You are the one. You wear number 2. What do you got on this drive? Show us something. That's a pitch to the outside. Nice dance there. Aaron Jones, the former Green Bay Packer, having himself a nice run here. Number 33 gets outside. He shows he still can get it done. At the halfback position, they always talk about that fine, ripe age of 30 being the death years of the running back. There's a play action looking. There's a throw on the left side. He's got his man. He takes a big hit, stays on his feet. That's number 10. He's not Tyreek Hill, but he's got a little bit of skill. This is down to the 25-yard line. Aaron Jones, 31 years old, still getting it done, and that was Julius White. He had 2 catches for 18 yards in week 1 against the Tennessee Titans. And number 10 out of Syracuse, the Orangeman, 24 years old. He was drafted in the 3rd round, 26th, 2nd overall pick in the AMG Season 7 rookie draft. Excuse me, Season 8. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys. If the audio sounds good as well. So Drags coming across the field, looking. Got a man open, nowhere to go. Daniel Singh does the smart thing. Tries to get out of the pocket and throw it away, but right there, no chance. Look, everybody's on top of each other, and you're allowing these zones to guard multiple routes when you have these 2 crossers coming across the field. Look, just drags, and nothing really open. Maybe on the left side you get the crosser or the little dig option, but right there, Missed opportunity. Here comes vertical wide cross, I believe. Looking. Middle of the field. Throws it underneath. That's going to be a possession catch. 3rd and 22. It's not going to be enough. 4th and 13. New England does their job defensively by finally not giving up a touchdown here. And we're going to see if this field goal is good. It squeezes its way past the the left upright. Right on your screen, and that's a Kansas City Chiefs field goal, 24-14. Kansas City, both teams looking for their first win today. Kansas City's been up 21 points so far, 21-0, and there was a 14-0 run by New England, which gets stamped after a field goal here from the Kansas City Chiefs on a nice drive from Daniel Singh and the KC Chiefs. Peyton in the chat says Pat's got to score. I just want them to play their game. Don't get too aggressive trying to get it all back here at once, because you're going to throw a pick just like you did. I hate to say I told you so, Peyton, but I told you so. I just wanted them to play their game. Run the ball here. I understand you got a little in the box here, but the play action, nothing's there. Looking right side, there's another INT. This one's 44. Once again, coming from underneath, and this seems to be an issue for Russell Wilson right now. Anytime he's throwing something on this side, or something coming across, he's not seeing these guys sitting underneath that are looking to jump these routes, and right there, he just gets picked off looking to throw that corner out there on that right side. Daniel Singh, right side, dangerous throw. That could have been picked off, but that's a touchdown. 33 into the end zone. Because what's 3 plus 3? It's 6, and Aaron Jones is 31 years old, but he's showing out for the bright lights here in AMG Live broadcast. Number 47, as that could have been picked off. I hope I recorded that. I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. Ignore my drawings on the screen here. Right side, looking. Little wheel to the halfback. You get a beat on the ball. J.C. Jackson got to make that play. 31-14. Peyton said he needed to score in the last drive. Now we need to score. We need a touchdown here. Get it back to 10. And Bananas is going to come in here and say you can take a field goal. You're down 14. You can, but I just don't want this Patriots team to have to play such a fast-paced game throughout the majority of the second half. So it would behoove them to drive down, play their game, get a touchdown here, and see if the defense can get a stop, and they might be able to naturally get back in this game. There's a little play-action boot there to the right side. Finds his man. Russell Wilson picks up another first down. That's 3 interceptions on the day for him, man. Josh Collins, one of the bigger, better receivers here. He's playing behind DeAndre Hopkins and number 7, Tyler Lockett. Russell looking to the outside. Hunter Henry, 31 years old, 85. He's getting it done. Russell has a history with Tyler Lockett. You have not seen much today. From anybody. There's a little quarterback keeper there. Oh, Russell just takes off quick with that one. That was a nice run there, 1st and 10. I don't know what happened there. And DeAndre Hopkins coming off a 4-catch, 48-yard game, no touchdowns. Haven't seen him on the field do anything so far in today's game. He's wide left, no catches. He's been one-on-one a couple times, and you just haven't seen Russell have much interest in trying to air it out and play the one-on-one 50-50 game with the very talented 34-year-old DeAndre Hopkins. Dropping back, looking, time, rolling to the right. There you go, Russell. Use your legs. That's a great throw right there. Got to hold on to the ball. And DeAndre Hopkins. We talked about him just a second ago not getting enough targets. Here he goes, rolling to the right side. This is what the play you just saw. And he got to hold on to that ball. 44's already got an INT so far. Nice job knocking it out. Great job by the secondary here of the Kansas City Chiefs. Dropping. Russell, nice pass on 3rd and 8. It's going to be 4th and short. You got to go for this one. 4th and 2. Here comes the pressure. There's a throw there to the right side. Hunter Henry's going to get them out of that 4th and 2. I'd like to see a touchdown before the end of this 3rd quarter. Clock is a ticking, 40 seconds. Patriots trying to get this back to 10 yards. 44 is Marlon Humphrey. Disrespectful. Brett, how am I supposed to know? Have you seen the numbers that these guys have given these players? There's a handoff there to the left side. Whitfield got space, trying to get to the edge. Does get to the edge. Down to the 8-yard line and gets into the red zone there by 12 yards. That's a nice run there by number 5. Bad tackling in the open field. Let's see what we get here. Shotgun formation, Whitfield. DeAndre Hopkins to the left, inside slot there on the left side. Tyler Lockett, Hunter Henry slot on the right side. Looking, he likes Tyler Lockett. Takes the shot to Hopkins, and that's almost picked off. That's just a bad pitch and catch. Let's see that one more time. What is he looking there? Out. You got to break it. It's breaking out here. You get a hard flat, but you don't get anybody underneath. You don't get anybody underneath to hold that hard flat for DeAndre to have any kind of space. And that was all just a predetermined throw. Maybe DeAndre's in his ear right now saying, hey, you got to get me the ball here. DeAndre Hopkins is the highest paid player for the New England Patriots this season, making is not one of the highest paid players. The most expensive is Russell at $30.49. But outside of Russell, outside of the quarterback position, he's the highest paid at $18 million. And you just haven't seen 2 targets so far, 0 catches, a drop. And right there, just bad throw. Russell got to run this one in. Got to get into the pylon, and Russell does his best impression of getting out of the pocket and finding himself a touchdown just like that. Touchdown. AMG Live broadcast number 47. Patriots about to be down 10 once again. I like the touchdown before the end of the 3rd. They did it with 3 seconds to spare. Maybe New England's listening here. That was a much more high-tempo drive than we're accustomed to seeing from the Patriots. But that was probably their best drive of the game. Here goes Daniel Singh. Everybody was talking about Daniel Singh this offseason. Patrick Mahomes got traded for who? For who? And out there to the right side, checks out of the pass, and there's nowhere to go. New England Patriots going to be a 2nd and 13, excuse me. As Leslie gets a tackle for loss, 3-yard loss there from Aaron Jones, 31-21. Can the defense make another play here? He's definitely got a shot, Bananas. Definitely has a shot. Anything can happen here. Because if there's any kind of, even a punt and a score again, you're going to put the pressure now on the Chiefs. They haven't really faced this kind of pressure. They went up 21-0 to start this game. They've been outscored 21-10 since. There's a dangerous throw on the right side, left side. That's a pick. Daniel Singh, we used to see that with the Tampa. Oh, there's a spin move. Haven't seen that since the Shaq-Nato. Oh, baby, I like what I see. Dangerous throw from Daniel Singh on that left side. Gets a switch concept. Doesn't get the switch he's looking for. Nice rally down, number 15, spinning and winning. Let's see what they do here. 1st and goal from the 1. Got to get in. Russell, love muscle, into the end zone. Touchdown, here we go. That footwork was the opposite. That speed and footwork was Akeem Olajuwon-esque. A 180 of a Bill Cartwright post move. I mean, fluid, ballerina-esque. And that was just a great rally on the ball. New England, once down 21-0, has now outscored the Kansas City Chiefs 28-10, and they find themselves just down 3 with 5:47 left. You gotta love it. got ourselves a ball game here. Daniel Singh, we seen this, he got blown up earlier. No one's there. There's a nice throw. Nice screen play underneath. Finds his man. And they're going to pick up quite a bit here. Put him at 2nd and 4. 6-yard gain off of just a little pitch. You run the slip screen, but what really keeps this defense, these linebackers that are sitting here, from rallying down on this is the vertical concepts into this screen. I mean, you're sending them, and you know Daniel Singh likes to air it out. He's not going to be fazed by that interception that just happened. Watch this RPO. He could get in trouble here. Chopping it up at the line of scrimmage. They're going to switch that. This is spot wide cross, I believe. Justin at the line of scrimmage. Watch a sit-down route. The halfback's open and flat. There's a dangerous throw by Daniel Singh, finding the 37-year-old Travis Kelce. First reception of the day. That is not a good throw. Let's see if we got that on replay. That's just not a good. Look at the halfback there on the right side. I mean, there's your throw right there. Just misses it. And you get Kelce coming across here, and you make a bad throw. There's another pick six opportunity. Bucks bunch potentially here. That's what you're going to get. Looking right side. There's a dangerous throw that could be picked off. There's another phenomenal play. Number 15. He was on the left side. He's on the right side. They're calling him Houdini. You can't find the man wearing 1-5, but he'll find your ball in the middle of the air. Pause, and that's a nice INT. It just breaks off the route. So clean, so nice. Daniel Singh is going to get those. Patrick Mahomes questions at the end of this one. To the outside, Whitfield trying to get some space. Oh, man, I'd like to see my halfback come in here. We talked about it earlier. Whitfield obviously has won the 3-down back, but Glenn Oakman, this is the guy I like in this situation. Glenn Oakman is a phenomenal halfback. He was drafted in the 3rd round out of Houston. AMG Live broadcast number 47 has been nothing but a hit. 2nd and goal. Can Kansas City hold them to 3? Can Russell not make that mental mistake? Don't make the mistake. Wide open middle of the field, and he's looking for his halfback. Whitfield just doesn't turn around. Oh my gosh, I got to see that one more time. Here goes. Adjusting at the line of scrimmage to get some contain action. Looking, wide open, middle of the field. Even low pass the right to him, and Whitfield just hadn't turned around yet. Wow. Here we go, live action. Shotgun formation, 3rd and goal. What appeared to be an easy walk-in touchdown. KC might. There's a roll to the right, trying to get rid of the ball. Can't do it, and Kansas City is going to hold the Patriots to 3. The defense comes up big. Russell was just looking to get out of the pocket here. He had his man. He had the slant. He probably could have done it. I want to see that replay. Kick is up, Bueno. I want to see this replay. Watch number 6 coming across the field. I bet you he could have stayed in the pocket and ripped it right there. Instead, gets out of the pocket. That is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, that is happy feet. A great tackle there. Down to the 22-yard line. The Patriots defense has been the real MVP of this game. But you get your tight end right here. You get Hunter Henry. Here's Russell. He sees this guy coming across. This defense shifts so much to the middle of the field. They're looking, everybody on this linebacker core seems confused. They're all their eyes are looking this way. You got a man wide open here. You don't have to roll out. And when you did, end up running right into that contain. Nice juke there by Aaron Jones, 31 years old, and still showing he got a little bit of wheels. A little bit of tread left on those tires. 2nd and 3. For the Kansas City Chiefs. Daniel Singh. There's the handoff up the middle. Long, drawn-out run play. Usually don't like it, but when it works, it makes you look like a genius, doesn't it? If the Patriots shoot the gap here, you look foolish. Look at this long, drawn-out play here. This is just a nice run. They pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10, tie game at 31. Phenomenal comeback from the Patriots. They were down 21-0, and they went on a 31-10 run. Now you got about 2:28 left. The clock is ticking, and Kansas City trying to work themselves into a game-winning drive. Daniel Singh. Ears are ringing. Daniel Singh hands it off. The workhorse, Aaron Jones. give it to the old wily veteran. 3rd and 3. Bush with the tackle, and we hit the 2-minute warning. Anderson checks his interception incoming. I don't think so. I feel like Kansas City's going to do a good job on this drive. We're going to find out here. Travis Kelce, 37 years old. He hasn't made a big play yet. Only 1 catch, 7 yards, coming off a 5-reception game in Week 1 against the Tennessee Titans, which they lost 22-21. Single back formation. Excuse me, this is a strong formation. You got 1 tight end, 2 receivers, fullback in the backfield. 3rd and 3. There's the handoff. Aaron Jones, great sheds up front. Nothing there, and you got to ask yourself, 4th and 4 from the 45-yard line, 31 apiece. They're going to punt the ball here. We're going to show this stuff before we show the punt, because who wants to see a punt? This was a phenomenal, just shed. Great job by the New England Patriots. Here's the return here. Big hit on Tyler Lockett. They got 94 to go for 6 points. But here could be the end of the game drive, and the Patriots at home could somehow steal this game.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching AMG Live broadcast number 37 here on twitch.tv/allmanagaming CFM. And here we go, dropping back, Russell looking, got time, in his own end zone, finds a man. There's number 6, I like this guy from the beginning. Russell, 21 of 33, $1.99. There's going to be an 8-second runoff, no huddle. Watch Tyler Lockett there in the slot, left side, wide left. DeAndre Hopkins, haven't seen much from him. There's a handoff to Whitfield. The clock's going to burn just a little bit more. 10 carries, 54 yards. 2nd and 5, he's also done some damage in the passing game if you have him in fantasy. Draco, you're dead to me. Game on the line here. Here's some man coverage for you. Watch the inside slot. Watch Hunter Henry here. He's the man beater for this team. They're looking. They got the halfback wide open. Nobody picks him up. Whitfield stays in bounds. He's going to take a hit. I like staying in bounds because you're going to put pressure on your opponent here. Now, if you don't pick up these yards, we might go back, do the math, and say how bad it was. But this is going to make sure that the New England Patriots are the final ones to touch this ball here in the 4th quarter. There's a handoff at the middle. Whitfield, you're going to have to burn one here. Down to the 45. You need about 15 yards here to kick a 57-yard field goal. Easy for me to say. Now we need primetime music here. Russell Wilson signed with the Patriots last season. Trying to figure it out here. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Got all kinds of time. Right side's wide open. Finds his man. Is that the 15? Is that to the 40? That is to the 40. That's precisely what they needed. And they call a timeout. They went no huddle, burned off all the time with 1 second left. And now you got to kick this field goal. 57 yards for the game. You're going to get iced. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. For the game. Down 21-0. Outscoring their opponent 31-10. All on the leg of this kicker. The kick is up. Does it have enough? It absolutely does. Touchdown. Not needed. Game winner. 57 yards. New England Patriots. Whoa. Wow, what a game.
Too much stuff on my heart.
For more upcoming schedule, follow us at Watch AMG TV, on Twitter at allmanagaming, on Twitter, allmanagamingcfm at gmail.com. If you're interested in joining, go to dadleagues.com/AMG. And we're out of here. Wow.
sure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. Ace to the Izzles back to Wizard. I do console my mom, give her life support, telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that a guy looked like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal, she been trying to be mine. She a Delta, so she been throwing that dynasty sign. No use me trying to be lying, I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used 2 lifelines in the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man. I really apologize to everyone right now if it's unclear at all, man. They got my mouth wired shut for like, I don't know, the doctor said like 6 weeks. You know, I had reconstructive surgery on my jaw. I looked in the mirror, half of my jaw was in the back of my mouth, man. I couldn't believe it. But I'm still here for y'all right now, man. This is what I got to say right here, dog. Yeah, turn me up, yeah.